Well, hello. Here's part 2 of this video around fear. I left probably a lot of you hanging there like, okay, Alex, so if I want to start dissolving this fear right now, what can I do? Because I'm consumed with this fear, ruminating in thoughts of fear, ruminating on the thoughts of like around money or around losing my job, whatever that fear is for you. This is what I recommend. Knowledge, accept that you are in that space of fear, right? It's a dance. You do not want to be in fear, and at the same time, when the fear is present, you cannot just suppress. It's there. Emotions are always teaching us. I never teach anybody to bypass with positive thinking and ignore, because emotions are always teaching us. You wouldn't know you need to change your beliefs until life creates a contrast for you and makes you aware that you carry a belief that you no longer want to have anymore. So this is what I advise. Let's say you are experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of tension, you're nervous around any situation in your life. Step away from the problem. Find nature, find a park. See, this is where I come. This tree behind me is the tree I come every day and I ground myself. So if I'm home experiencing anxiety, fear, I do some breath work. I meditate and I come ground right here on the floor, barefoot. Ground yourself. Step away from the problem. Go find some space, might be around water, even better. And just take some deep breaths and create space. Allow that fear to be in your body at that moment. Befriend your fear and ask, what's that fear telling you? And then just sit in silence and try to quiet your mind. Nature can help you with that because you are nature. And when you're outside, there's a direct resonance, around distractions and noise and Wi-Fi, electromagnetic pollution. So I come here, I sit under this beautiful tree. Sometimes I put my back against her and I ask her guidance. And if anything, I always leave this space here with peace. So number one that I want to, share with you, step away from number one is be aware that you are experiencing fear. And it comes in the form of anxiety, worry, rumination, tension, even anger. Anger, a lot of times, is just covering your fear. You're pissed that you even fear. So you need to acknowledge that. That's number one. Number two, go find space. Walk away from your office, from your home. Go find a park, go find a creek, go sit by the water. Do whatever you need to do to create some space. And step barefoot on the ground. And just take some deep breaths of gratitude. And ask guidance. Ask your guide, your spirit, the ether, the field, the universe, the stars, God, Buddha, whatever you name it, I don't care. Ask the field, ask life to give you some guidance. And here's the third thing that is super powerful, and it has worked so well for me, and I teach all my clients, and I'm going to teach you. Remember the teachings of Eckhart Tolle, the power of now. And that's not just Eckhart Tolle. It's Eckhart Tolle, it's Ramdas, it's all these incredible spiritual teachers who spent their lives meditating, basically. And we can learn so much from them without spending, a year in a silent retreat or something. Or in the bench in the park like Eckhart Tolle. And the power of now, be here right now. So if you anxious, fearful around money, around relationships, the bottom line of fear is always around safety. We don't feel safe. And you know what we all want at the end of the day? Somebody to come to us and say, you are safe, you're going to be okay. Well, we need to be that person that tells ourselves that we are safe and we're okay. So I'm asking you this, at this moment, in this present moment that you're watching this video, are you okay? Are you safe? If the issue is money, can you cover your necessities right now? Great. Are you truly safe in your house, in your environment? Yes. Great. So right there, that safety that you're looking from outside, you gave to yourself. So bring yourself always to the present moment, because fear is, except if your life is in danger, and if it is, please seek some help. I was just cut off my phone. So unless you're really in danger, then if you are, please seek help. Most of us are not in danger. It's just the fears coming from our psychology, and also it's imprinted in the body, so it's an addiction it's an emotional addiction as well. So the question is, come to this present moment and answer this question. Are you safe? Are you safe right now? Great. So just by being in the present moment and telling yourself that you're safe, it's going to calm down the amygdala in your brain. It's not going to fix, it's not going to cure, because we need to dig into that root, that belief that's creating that. This is just a moment-to-moment strategy. Give yourself the safety that you're looking for, and tell yourself at the moment you're safe. And this has to do with inner child, which will be a series of videos that I'm putting together for you. So this completes my video on fear. Specific, this one's around money, but you can use this framework for anything. So thank you again, and I'll talk to you very soon. Mwah.